Good morning, student, and welcome to your English language class. My dear student, today I will explain verb. First, I will explain what is a verb. Okay, for this, I am going to show you some pictures. You can see the pictures in your book also. Here you can see this is a picture of a boy. And what the boy is doing? This boy is running. Okay. Now second picture of two girls. The both girls are dancing. Okay. Now here in third picture, it is a picture of fish. Three fish are swimming in the water. And here this last one picture is a fire. This is the picture of fire. Okay, so what we will say for this picture? Raman runs. What the Raman is doing? He is running. Running or runs. So the word runs is your verb. Word runs is your verb. In second picture, girls are dancing. The girls dance. So word dance is your verb. Okay. In third picture, swim. What the fish are doing? Fish swim. Swim word is your verb. And in fourth picture, fire burns. Fire burns. Burns is the word. Burns word is your verb. Okay. And this runs word is saying something about this boy. His name is Raman. What the Raman is doing? Raman is running. And so what the Raman is doing? Raman runs or running. Raman runs. So runs word is telling about this boy. What this boy is doing. He is running. Understand? What the girls are doing? Girls are dancing. And you can say the girls dance. So they are doing dance. So the word dance is your verb. Okay. And what the fish are doing? Fish are, what are the fish doing? Fish swims. So swims word is your verb. Understand? So all the words which say something are called verbs. Means all doing words and saying words. All are verbs. In your class, we will do the activity on this topic. Okay. Now here, to explain you, I am going to write some more sentence. Dog. What is this? Dog. Dog barks. Dog barks. What the dog is doing? Dog barks. Means भौंक रहा है कुत्ता. So what the dog is doing? Dog is barking. Barks. So this bark word is your verb. Okay. Now in second sentence, Radha writes a letter. Radha writes a letter. What the Radha is doing? She writes. What the Radha is doing? क्या कर रही है राधा? She writes. Am I right? वो लिख रही है ना? Writes a letter. So this writes word is your verb. This is her work. This work is she doing. Radha is doing. So writes word is your verb. Okay. Now, third example. Meera reads a book. Meera reads a book. Now, in this sentence, what the Meera is doing? Meera is reading a book. Am I right? So, she is doing reads. पढ़ रही है वो. So, this word, reads word is the verb for this sentence. Okay? क्या काम कर रही है मीरा? पढ़ने का काम कर रही है, reads का. So, reads words is verb. Now, fourth example, horse runs. Horse runs. Now, what the horse is doing in this sentence? The horse runs. Horse क्या कर रहा है? दौड़ रहा है. Runs. Runs means दौड़ना. Okay. So this runs word is your verb. Here this read word is verb and this is runs word is verb. This is the simple verb. Okay. So now I am going to explain you kinds of verbs. How many kinds of verbs are there? There are two kinds of verb. How many kinds? Two kinds of verb. Here I written for you which you have to do in your notebook. This work you have to note down in your notebook. Understand? Yes, the verb. Kinds of verb. Words which say something are called verbs. All doing, saying words are verb. There are two kinds of verb. How many kinds of verbs are there? There are two kinds of verb. Understand? First is your transitive verb and second is your intransitive verb. Now I am going to tell you what is a transitive verb and what is a intransitive verb. Again I will write it here in my notebook. Kinds of verb. Kinds of verb. How many kinds are there? How many kinds I told you? There are two. How many kinds? Two. Two kinds of verb. This and this. First is your transitive verb. Which verb? Transitive. T R A N S I T I V E. Transitive verb. And second is your intransitive verb. First is your transitive verb and second is your intransitive verb. Now which one is transitive and which one is intransitive? That I will explain for you. First I will explain transitive verb. What is a transitive verb? Example, the horse runs very fast. The horse runs very fast. Okay? The horse runs very fast. Now here this runs word is your verb. Runs word is your verb. And after this there is very fast word is also. This word very fast word is your object. And here your sentence this is your verb. है ना. And after verb there is two words also there. So this type of sentence verb is known as transitive verb. To complete the sense of this sentence we need more words. Understand? To complete the meaning or sense of this sentence we need more words. So these more words known as object, and now this verb will be called transitive verb. Understand? This is your transitive verb. Suppose I am writing only this: the horse runs. Now here my sentence is complete in this word runs, and runs is your verb. Runs is your verb, and my sentence is also complete here. I am not writing after this verb. Okay, runs. So this time this word run will called intransitive verb. What we will say to this? Intransitive verb. Understand? Now one more. This is your intransitive verb, and this is your transitive verb. Okay, now one more example. The dog eats bone. The dog eats bone. Full stop. Where is your verb? Which word is your verb? The या फिर dog eats या bone. Which word is your verb? This one. Eats. This word is your verb. And after this verb here is your bone. Means it is your object. Okay, it is your object. Now this time this eats word will, what we will say it, which verb is this? This is your transitive verb. Okay, and suppose I am writing it half only. The dog eats. The dog eats, and this is my sentence is and with verb है ना. मेरा जो ये सेंटेंस है ये वर्ब में ख़त्म हो रहा है. ईट इज़ माई वर्ब. ईट्स. तो यहाँ पे हमने इसे कंप्लीट कर दिया सेंटेंस को. नो अदर वर्ड इज आफ्टर द ईट्स. सो दिस ईट्स इन दिस टाइम what we call it intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. Understand? And in your worksheet also I write all these things. Yes. Now here transitive verb, a verb that requires an object to complete its sense is called a transitive verb. This is the definition of verb, a transitive verb. What is it? It is the definition of transitive verb. What is a transitive verb? So you have to say a transitive verb that requires an object to complete its sense is called a transitive verb, which I explain you. ठीक है. Examples are the cow eats grass. This eats I highlighted with green color na. So this eats word is your verb, and after this verb here is grass. The cow eats grass. What the cow is eating? What the cow eats? Cow eats grass. Okay, so this eats word is your transitive word. Understand? And grass word is object. Now in second sentence, the tailor made shirt. The tailor made shirt. Which word is your verb? Made. This made is your verb. And what the tailor is made? What the tailor is made? Tailor made shirt. And shirt is your object. So with this verb we are having object also. Here with eats we are having grass, with made we are having shirt. So these two verbs, eats and made, both are our transitive verb. Understand? Here grass is object, and in this sentence this shirt word is your object. Understand? So this is your transitive verb. Acha. Now intransitive verb. What is a transitive verb? A verb that does not require an object but makes good sense by itself is called an intransitive verb. Means a sentence which ends with verb, जिसके लास्ट में, सेंटेंस के लास्ट में वर्ब में आकर ख़त्म हो जाता है, वो जिसकी पहचान है. ऐसे भी आप पहचान सकते हो. ओके, ख़त्म हो जाता है, उसके आगे कुछ और नहीं लिखा होता, लेकिन उसका अपना एक मीनिंग होता है, कंप्लीट मीनिंग होता है. ठीक है, तो उसे हम बोलते हैं इंट्रांसिटिव वर्ड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जस्ट बिफोर आई गेव यू, नाउ हियर ऑल्सो आई हैव रिटन हियर डॉग बार्क्स. Dog barks. This barks means भौंकना, and this is your verb. And now our sentence is complete with this word barks, and it is a verb, and there is no object with this verb. So we will call this barks word intransitive word. Understand? Now birds fly. Fly is our verb, and it is having a meaning also. है ना? Birds fly, dog barks. In both sentences we are having meaning, and no need of object to complete the sense of this sentence. So these two verbs, what we call it? Which verb? Intransitive verb. Now student, I am telling you one thing. Here, this word, dog barks. This barks is your verb. Now in this time, this verb is your intransitive verb. Okay. Now if I will write dog barks at stranger, dog barks at stranger, this is your verb and this is your object. In this sentence we are having an object also, and here no object. So in this time, you can say this type of sentence, in this type of sentence, this verb is your transitive verb. Transitive verb. Understand? Words are same, barks, barks, but in this sentence here is no object, so this barks word is your intransitive verb. Now again dog barks. After this barks I written here at stranger, means it is having an object also. So this type of sentence will, or verb, we call it transitive verb. Understand? And I gave you one more example na, birds fly. This is your verb. What is it? This is your verb and no object is here. So this verb is your intransitive verb. I am writing intransitive in shortcut, intransitive verb. Okay. If I will add the object with this verb, what I am going to do? I am going to adding an object with this sentence. Birds fly very high. This very high word is a object. Understand? This very high word is object. So this verb, what we call it? Which verb is this? Now, because in this sentence having an object, so this verb, what we call it? We call it transitive verb. Understand? Means जिसमें verb के साथ object होता है तो वो वाला verb हम कहते हैं transitive verb, और जिसमें verb पे ही sentence आपका complete हो जाता है, उसके साथ object नहीं होता, तो उस verb को हम कहते हैं, we call that verb intransitive verb. Understand? So, and this is your verb, and after verb this is your object. Understand? And now my dear student, you are having one homework also. Your homework is do exercise 20, page number 20 in your book. This work you have to do in your book, not in your notebook. Notebook में only you have to do these 2 pages, this one and this one here in transitive verb, 2 pages. Okay, and this work, homework you have to do in your book only. English grammar book है ना आपके पास, so in that book you have to do this work in that book. Okay, and I will send you this also. Object. Just before I told you about the object and complement. Now listen very carefully. Words that are added to the verb to complete their meaning are called object. Here examples. The postman brings letter. Second example, the carpenter makes furniture. Okay student, now in this sentence here, which word is your verb? This one, brings. And in second sentence, this makes word is your verb. Okay, suppose I am writing only the postman brings, postman लाता है, तो it is not a complete sentence. इसका meaning तो complete नहीं हो रहा है. We are saying only postman brings, है ना. If I will write the carpenter makes, carpenter बनाता है, but sentence is not telling, sentence is not complete. If we will write more than after the verb, verb के बाद भी हम लिखते हैं I written here letter, and in second sentence I written here furniture. The postman brings letter. So what the postman brings? The postman brings letter. It is complete sense कि वो लाता है, क्या लाता है? Letter लाता है. In second sentence, the carpenter makes furniture. What does the carpenter make? The carpenter makes furniture. कारपेंटर बनाता है, क्या बनाता है? फर्नीचर. सो these two are your verbs, and after brings here is letter, this is your object, and after makes here is furniture. This furniture is called object. Okay, now one more, complement. Now what is a complement? A word required to form a complete predicate. You know about predicate? I explained this chapter subject and predicate in class 3 also, है ना? तो a word required to form a complete predicate is called a complement to the verb. Now in this sentence, examples: the old man is tired. The old man is tired. Sita seems happy. Here this is your helping verb and seems is your verb. The verb in this sentence do not make full meaning. Suppose I will write it till here. The old man is. मैं इतना ही लिखती हूँ, द ओल्ड मैन इज. तो क्या ये कंप्लीट सेंस बन रहा है? नो ना. द ओल्ड मैन इज, इट इज नॉट अ मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस. नाउ इन सेकेंड सेंटेंस ऑल्सो, सीता सीम्स. सीता सीम्स, ये भी कंप्लीट नहीं बन रहा है. जबकि जब हमने आपको आई एक्सप्लेन यू अबाउट द ऑब्जेक्ट, दैट टाइम आई टोल्ड यू, अगर हम नहीं लिखते हैं डॉग बार्क्स, कुत्ता भौंकता है. ओके, दिस इज योर वर्ब. डॉग बार्क्स, कुत्ता भौंकता है. इसके आगे हम कुछ और भी लिख रहे हैं. इट इज़ कंप्लीट सेंटेंस, पर फिर भी हम कुछ लिख रहे हैं एट स्ट्रेंजर, अजनबी पर, तब ये ऑब्जेक्ट है. ओके, दिस इज योर ऑब्जेक्ट. और यहाँ पर भी हमारा दिस इज आवर वर्ब, लेकिन ये कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा है डॉग बार्क्स की तरह. द ओल्ड मैन इज, नो मीनिंग ऑफ दीज वर्ड्स. इफ आई विल add this word tired, then it will be make a complete meaning, complete sense. The old man is tired. बूढ़ा व्यक्ति थका हुआ था, थका हुआ है. सीता seems happy. अब सीता seems, सीता दिखती है. अब कैसी दिखती है, ये तो है ही नहीं कोई वर्ड. तो इफ आई विल add here happy या sad, सीता seems happy, मतलब सीता कैसी दिखती है? खुश दिखती है. तो अब इसका मीनिंग कंप्लीट हुआ. अंडरस्टैंड? तो इसको हम बोलेंगे, वी विल कॉल इट कॉम्प्लीमेंट. व्हाट इज इट? कॉम्प्लीमेंट. दिस इज योर कॉम्प्लीमेंट. अंडरस्टैंड कि वाई इट इज कॉम्प्लीमेंट एंड व्हाट इज एन ऑब्जेक्ट. ओके माय डियर, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू दिस कॉम्प्लीमेंट एंड ऑब्जेक्ट अगेन. Now pay attention all of you, what is a complement and what is a object. Again, स्तुति reads. स्तुति reads. स्तुति reads means स्तुति पढ़ती है. स्तुति रीड्स मीन्स स्तुति पढ़ती है. ओके, इट मीन्स स्तुति पढ़ती है. तो इट इज इट हैविंग द कंप्लीट सेंस. इसका सेंस कंप्लीट है, बट वी आर एडिंग सम वर्ड्स ऑल्सो. अगेन, स्तुति reads a story book. स्तुति एक कहानी की किताब पढ़ती है. A story book. This is your verb. Okay. and after verb these words are your object. अंडरस्टैंड. अगर हम इसको हाफ लिखते हैं सेंटेंस को, स्तुति रीड्स, तभी भी ये एक मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस है. स्तुति पढ़ती है. अगर हम इस स्तुति पढ़ती है के साथ कुछ और भी मिला देते, कुछ और वर्ड्स भी ऐड कर देते हैं, तो जो वो वर्ड्स हमने ऐड किए हैं दे विल नॉन एज ऑब्जेक्ट. अंडरस्टैंड. अब आपका है सेकंड, कॉम्प्लीमेंट को कैसे समझोगे आप. ठीक है, ये तो मैंने आपको समझाया ऑब्जेक्ट कैसे समझोगे. देन सेकंड इज कॉम्प्लीमेंट. आप कैसे समझोगे. आई एम राइटिंग हियर द टेलर. द टेलर मेड shirt. The tailor made shirt. Suppose I will write this sentence only. That this is your verb. Okay, what is it? This is your verb. I will write it till made, till verb. The tailor made. Now tell me, is it a complete sentence? क्या यह सेंटेंस कंप्लीट है. द टेलर मेड, टेलर बनाता है. इज इट कंप्लीट. दिस इज योर वर्ब बट इट इज नॉट कंप्लीट. इसका कोई मीनिंग नहीं है. बट हियर स्तुति रीड्स लिखा था ना मैंने, तो इन दिस टाइम दिस सेंटेंस इज हैविंग अ कंप्लीट सेंस. स्तुति रीड्स, स्तुति पढ़ती है. फिर हमने और जोड़ दिया उसमें अ स्टोरी बुक, एक कहानी की किताब पढ़ती है. ओके, तभी भी इसका मीनिंग पूरा था और इस समय भी इसका मीनिंग कंप्लीट था. बट इन दिस सेंटेंस यहाँ पे हमने मेड तक लिखा है. हियर आई रिटर्न टिल मेड एंड दिस मेड वर्ड इज योर वर्ब बट इट इज़ नॉट मीनिंगफुल. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट. दिस इज नॉट मीनिंगफुल. तो आई विल add here the tailor made. कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. वी कैन राइट एनीथिंग. शर्ट, पजामा, पैंट, ओके, कुर्ता. यू कैन राइट एनीथिंग. आई एम राइटिंग हियर कुर्ता. द टेलर मेड कुर्ता. टेलर कुर्ता बनाता है. तो अब ये कंप्लीट बन गया ना सेंटेंस. ना हियर टेलर मेड, ये इनकम्प्लीट था. नाउ द टेलर मेड कुर्ता. क्या बनाता है टेलर. कुर्ता बनाता है. ओके, व्हाट द टेलर इज स्टिचिंग. द टेलर इज स्टिचिंग अ कुर्ता. तो नाउ इट इज अ मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस. सो आफ्टर दिस वर्ब, दिस वर्ड इज what we call to this word complement. Complement. Okay, understand. I hope you understand the verb. About the verb, there are two kinds of verb, transitive verb and the intransitive verb, and I explain you with verb, object and complement also. And my dear student, this is your today's work, means today 19th July 2021. This work you have to do of verb chapter. Okay, and I divide your lesson chapter in two parts. First part is your kinds of verb. After that, in second part, I will give you this work, object and complement, and here is also your homework which you have to do in your book. Understand? The work which I have written in this notebook, that work you have to note down in your English language notebook, and which work I gave you, exercise work, that you have to do in your book. Okay, here are your exercise. Exercise 18 is here, and exercise 19 is here, 20 is here, and 21 is also here. Okay, so I will explain this exercise in your Zoom classes. So all of you have to join your class regularly and you have to do your work regularly. Okay, my dear student. Okay then. Thank you. Bye bye.